everything that happens in your life, you take a nice picture of it and push it up. Doesn't it happen nowadays? Watch out, be careful. People are suffering and struggling. Why? Al-aynu haqq. You need to know this. The evil eye is the truth. The hadith says, you are inviting people to have the evil eye on you. Look what I ate. Wallahi, I've seen people's profiles. Every meal, they change the picture. Why? Because I had turkey. Wow. Did you have turkey? They say, I had this lasagna. And you need to know how to pronounce it as well, and how to spell it as well. And I had this and that, and this is the juice I had, and the drink I had, and this is where I went, and this is the hotel I stayed in, and this is how beautiful this was, this is the dress I bought, and this, every single thing. And every while, you dress your child and the picture is up, and you dress another child and the picture is up. Wallahi, there is a lesson. Go back to Surah Yusuf. There are 2 times that we learn a lesson in this surah, in this regard. One was when the brothers were all entering into that particular palace, or into the ministries, in order to get their food. The father says, enter separately. And one of the reasons mentioned in the books of tafsir is so that the people's eye does not catch you all and does not affect you with the evil eye. That was one of the lessons that we learned. And here as well, the father says, لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك. Do not relate this dream to your brothers. Do not relate it to your brothers. Why? Because they may plot against you. Out of what? It is clear, out of jealousy. And the hadith says, إِنَّ الْحَسَدَ يَأْكُلُ الْحَسَنَاتِ كَمَا تَأْكُلُ النَّارُ الْحَطَبِ. Indeed, jealousy would eat away at your good deeds in the same way that fire would eat a dry log. And we know this. So my brothers and sisters, think for a moment before you upload your pictures and before you actually put your food and everything else. You know, we are not saying that you should divorce yourself completely from technology, but what we are saying, make good use of it. Make the best use of it, but do not use it to destroy your own self. You can tell genuine people sometimes some goodness you've been in, but it does not have to be everything. Because let me be honest, you send 1, 2, 3, 10 pictures, and some people who see it are wishing for it all their lives, working towards it, and you have it with so much ease. Do you think they will be able to digest it? There will come a stage in their lives when they start feeling something towards you. Look at this person, they have heaven on earth, and they don't know the problems you have in this dunya. Why don't we put up, well, I'm not encouraging it, but I'm saying, imagine if we were to put up profiles about the bad things that happened in our lives all the time. We would be living in gloom and doom. But man is such by nature, he wants a good picture of himself out. He wants a good picture, everyone. We want a good image. So there's no harm in portraying that good image, but it does not need to be the finer details of your life. Leave that between you and your loved ones and those who shared it. And sometimes if you really want, perhaps once in a while, you may want to share it with a selected few. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us a powerful and a beautiful lesson. So when you talk about making your spouse happy, a lot of us put stuff on social media that displeases our spouses. Delete it. It's just a button, and tell them, I did it because you told me that. And you don't even have to comment. If they say, I'm not really happy with this post, tell them, it's gone. Wow. How did it go? It took the second between me saying it's gone, between you saying I'm not happy with it and me saying it's gone. That's all. Don't you think that would improve your relationships? Well, ask me. It definitely does. May Allah bless us all. A little while later, I get a cropped up image to say, well, if you really want to post, you can actually post this one. Every time you make a video, remember, it's either going to make you decide for yourself or against your own self. That's what I tell the TikTokers and the Instagrammers and the YouTubers and the Facebookers and the Twitters. Subhanallah. When we were young, call people a twit. They'll give you a nice tight slap. MashaAllah. Now they're all Twitters. May Allah grant us ease. So, you see your video, my brothers, my sisters, the young and the old. When you made that video, just watch it again. If you would not be proud to watch it in front of Allah and make a decision, heaven or hell, just delete it, please. Do you get the point? What is social media become about? Like I've said before, and I'm talking about this because it's becoming a major problem where people are not guided as to how I should use this. I want to tell you, it's simple. Ask yourself, I'm going to watch this in front of Allah. Would it be okay or not? And Allah's going to tell me, decide for yourself or against yourself. كَفَى بِنَفْسِكَ الْيَوْمَ عَلَيْكَ حَسِيبًا. You yourself today can take the account of your own deeds. Here they are. Let's see what you're going to say. Which way do you think you should head? Watch this. And then you're watching it. Where do you think you're going to go? That's all. Nothing else. With that question, you already know what to do, what not to do. You're a mu'min, you're a believer, you're going to go back to Allah. It's not too late, you're alive. Click the delete button and say, oh Allah, forgive me, and it's over and it's gone. And you won't see the ones you've deleted and sought forgiveness from. Because it's wiped out. Discipline. Accountability. That's what it is. We live together, but we are far apart because each one is searching for happiness, perhaps on social media. Sometimes we look at what is on social media, we begin to compare our lives with the lives of others who are not actually leading those lives, and therefore we lose our contentment. But to be honest with you, the hadith says, رَكْعَتَا الْفَجْرِ خَيْرٌ مِّنَ الدُّنْيَا وَمَا فِيهَا. The 2 units that you can offer for prayer before Salatul Fajr Farad, that sunnah of Fajr, is better for you than the whole world and what it can offer you. Subhanallah.